Here's a step-by-step tutorial on how to fix smartphone or tablet application deployment failures, especially when using third-party tools like Microsoft Intune, Jamf, or similar mobile device management solutions. So let's get started with step-by-step guidance for fixing application deployment failures. Step 1. Identify the scope of the failure. Are you seeing symptoms like apps not installing automatically, or maybe the installation is stuck at pending? Or perhaps your deployment reports are showing failed. Check which users or devices are affected. Just one user, a few, or maybe all of them? Also, take a look at the deployment method. Are the apps required or available as self-service? And don't forget to check the device platform. Are you dealing with iOS, Android, or both? Step 2. Check device readiness. First, make sure the device is enrolled and managed by the MDM, whether that's Intune, Jamf, or another solution. Then, confirm the device shows as compliant or active in the MDM portal. Double-check that the time and date on the device are correct. The device should have a stable Wi-Fi or cellular connection, and there needs to be enough storage space available. Step 3. Verify app assignment and licensing. Head over to your MDM console like Intune or Jamf. Confirm that the app is assigned to the correct device group or user group. For iOS apps using the Volume Purchase program, make sure there are enough licenses available. Also, check that devices are correctly associated with Apple IDs or MDM servers. And for managed Google Play apps on Android, the app should be approved and synced in the portal. Alright, now let's move on to step 4. Check the app source and configuration. For store apps, you'll want to confirm the app still exists in the App Store or Play Store. Sometimes apps get pulled, you know. Also, make sure you're referencing the correct bundle ID or app ID. Now, if you're dealing with a line of business or custom app, double-check that the .apk or .dpa file isn't corrupted. And don't forget to verify that the app version is compatible with the device's operating system. If you run into any issues, just go ahead and re-upload the file if necessary. Next up is step 5. Review deployment settings and policies. You'll want to check for any conflicting configuration profiles or app protection policies that might be getting in the way. Make sure the app isn't blocked by conditional access policies, and double-check that the device isn't being excluded by mistake. Sometimes those dynamic group settings can trip you up. Also, see if there are any restrictions preventing the app from installing, like parental controls or a policy that blocks app installs. Now, step 6. Force a sync on the device. Ask the user to open up the Intune company portal or the Jamf self-service app and tap on check for updates, sync, or whatever similar option is available. And if that's not working, you can always initiate a remote sync right from the admin portal. That should help pull in any updated settings or apps. Alright, so step 7 is to review logs and deployment status. In Microsoft Intune, you'll want to go to Devices, then select your device and check under Managed Apps, or you can head over to Monitor and look at App Install Status. Keep an eye out for error codes like 0x87D13BA1, which means the app install failed, or 0x87D1041C, which tells you the app isn't applicable. Now, if you're using Jamf, you can view device logs by going to Inventory, then Management, and then Apps. Look for statuses like pending, failed, or not available. Don't forget you can use log collection tools too. On Android, grab ADB logs if you need to, and for iOS, use Apple Configurator or console logs. Next up is step 8. Clear and retry. If things are still stuck, try this. Uninstall the failed app manually. Remove and re-add the device from your MDM. Reassign the app or resync the MDM profile, and reboot the device before repeating the deployment process. Now step 9, escalate if needed. If you've tried all the basics and it's still not working, it's time to contact your MDM provider's support like Microsoft, Jamf, or whoever you're using. Make sure you provide details like the device model and OS version, the app name version and bundle ID, and any error codes or logs you found. Here are a few tips to help you stay ahead of app deployment issues. Always test deployments with a pilot group before rolling out to your whole organization. Use dynamic groups with device filters, like by OS or ownership, to help reduce errors. And you'll want to maintain a clean certificate or token status, like APNs for iOS or FCM for Android. If you'd like, I can help you troubleshoot a specific error code or scenario you're currently experiencing. Just let me know.